Welcome to the Krusty Fourplex in beautiful Silver Lake, California. This is Random Rants with Pauly Shore. What do you think, man? We never know what he's going to say, but he's going to come on out, and we're going to have a hell of a show. Let's do it.
Hey, let me ask you guys something. Cut the music and be honest, okay? You guys gonna be honest with me?
Always honest with you, buddy.
So I have some watermelon right here.
Yeah.
Why did you just say yeah? You got all excited. Why'd you get all excited, dude?
Delicious.
Just fucking listen to me. Shit, you know what? One of my comments, I realized I swear too much. I'm gonna do a whole show without swearing. So listen, I have watermelon. Can you guys see the watermelon? You see it, right?
Yeah, I see it.
And then who's in the room with me? Who's in the room with me, Dave? Say it.
Topa Juju.
No, that's fucking scheming around the bush. What? Say it.
Jumanji.
And who is it? What's his ethnicity?
I believe he's African American.
Correct.
That was racist. You said African American. I talked to a lot of my black friends, and when they say white people say African American, you're just getting all I say was you say he's a black person, right, Jumanji?
I agree.
Right? So call Dave a racist.
You are a big racist, Dave.
Yeah. So is it okay if I give him? Is it okay if I give him some watermelon, or is that not cool?
I would like some watermelon. Why, thank you.
That's a wedge. A watermelon. Nothing better than a fucking wedge. Oops, I swear. Ha! Play the music. I didn't dance for you guys. Louder. It's important, you guys, not to just dance at nighttime at the club drinking with your friends, but it's important to dance in the daytimes, because when you dance and you let it out, you just kind of, you know, just letting it all out. All right, cut the music. Okay, cut the music. That's good. That's good. Anyways, I've noticed a lot that there's a lot of women on the that are actually have a side hustle of a dominatrix. I don't know if you guys are familiar with dominatrixality, but it's basically the woman puts on some type of bondagey type outfit and beats the shit out of a man. So it's kind of like a side hustle. You know, I've noticed that's going on a lot right now. I'm meeting a lot of women. They're like, oh, I'm a nurse, but I'm also a dominatrix. I'm an assistant, but I'm also a dominatrix. And I'm thinking right now, it's tough. It's tough out there in the world. People aren't making minimum wage. They're not, you know, they can't bring home the bacon. You know, a lot of these women, they can't bring home the bacon, so they have to do side things. Not a hater of side things. You got to put what? You got to put food on your table, and you got to help, you know, pay your rent. You got to pay your car payment, so whatever you can do. So now if I was a female and I had to do a side hustle, the dominatrix thing is probably something that I'd probably want to do. Dave, what do you think?
I think you would be a great dominatrix.
And what about your little puny friend in the corner? Can you punch his little stomach? Can you punch him in the chest, that little bitch?
I don't think I could. He's a nice guy.
He's very feeble, right? Jumanji, stab him. So the point that I'm trying to make, there's a lot of women, they do side hustle. So if I was a chick and I had to do a side hustle, the dominatrix actually makes most sense to me, because I'm not really feeling the escort thing, not really feeling the stripper thing, although I'm not a hater of that stuff, if that's your side hustle. But a side hustle for any type of chick, you don't even have to be that attractive, and you know who I'm talking about. You know, we're not all that attractive. I'm not that attractive either. You're not that attractive. Jumanji, very attractive.
Well, thank you.
Beautiful man. And I feel like rubbing some cocoa butter on his ashy black skin is what I'm thinking about. Play some music for a second. You gotta always be ready for the music. It's too slow, dude. You gotta hit me with some shit, dude. You gotta fast forward it to the fatter part of the song. It's too slow, dude. Cut it. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Do you have anything faster, dude, that cuts back in?
Let's do it.
Quicker? Like if I say hit the music, you gotta fucking, it's gotta be boom.
All right, let's try it again.
We tried rehearsal this morning, but it didn't work for Random Rants. Anyways, welcome to my podcast, Pauly Shore's Random Rants. This is about a crazy man that lives by himself in his fourplex apartment in Silver Lake, California. You see a lot of people out there. You see, this has become a show, by the way. This has become a show. It's about a guy that lives alone, that's okay with living alone. He doesn't have a wife, doesn't have kids, doesn't have his parents. They're deceased. His sister's deceased. He doesn't talk to his siblings. And this is the cards that have been dealt to this human being, me. And guess what? I'm what, Jumanji?
You're loving it.
I wouldn't say I'm loving it. I'm what?
Living it.
No, I wouldn't say I'm living it. I'm what?
Surviving it.
No, I wouldn't say I'm surviving it. I'm what? Look at my face.
Yeah?
I'm what?
Yeah?
I'm okay with it.
Okay with it. Okay with it.
Jesus Christ, you got to learn my fucking cadence. Do you have the song? Louder. It's got to be fucking louder, dude. What kind of fucking music? That's terrible music, dude. I don't know what the fuck it is. We got to rehearse. All right, cut it. So what I was saying is that, shit, is someone coming up? Oh my God, I hope thinking my Chinese neighbors are coming up. So, being a dominatrix for a woman, to me, that kind of makes sense. Because you can kill two birds with one stone. You can get paid on the side, because obviously being the assistant or the nurse or a server isn't cutting it. So you get paid on the side, but you can also do what? You can beat the shit out of the guy. You can literally beat the shit. I gotta say fucking. Can I say fucking? You can beat the shit out of the guy, which in returns gives you good feeling. Because a lot of you women want to take out your frustration and whatever it is that you're going through in your lives on guys. I would like to beat the shit out of a guy. In fact, I was thinking, because times are tough for the wheeze too, is that maybe I could be a dominatrix. What do you think about that shit, Dave?
I think you would make a pretty awesome dominatrix.
I think you're just saying that because you're agreeing with the crazy person. Anyways, but I do agree with Dave. I could be a dominatrix because there's a lot of female executives out there that are very power hungry, that are very kind of dominating in their, they spit on their employees, don't do this, don't do that. And those women need to be dominated. That's where the wheeze comes in. So I can dominate you females, and I can wear an outfit, and I can come into your office or your apartments or your condos late at night, and I can do barbaric things to you. So how about them apples? Anyways, I was thinking about this whole racist thing now. Because of Donald Trump being president, I always like to put my glasses on when I get up to the thing here. Because Donald Trump being president, he's just really upped the ante of the whole racism thing. The country is completely split in two. And then you ask yourself, Pauly Shore, are you a racist? Ask me that, Jumanji.
Pauly Shore, are you a racist?
I'm definitely not a racist. Most of my friends growing up as a kid, my best friend was this black kid, Eddie Washington. He had an afro out to here. Another one of my best friends with this Asian kid, his name was Sam, and he used to come to school with a bao. Do you guys know what a bao is?
The food?
Yeah, but do you know what kind of food it is?
Asian food.
Yeah, but do you know what it entails? Do you know what it is?
It's like little dumpling things, right?
Yeah, but you gotta speak into the fucking mic, dude. I told you that before we started. You're
It's
not
a little-
listening. Grab the microphone off the stand and be forceful. I know you're not used to speaking. Put it up there.
All right.
Do you ever see Jimmy Fallon?
No.
This is what happens when you meet your music guy at a fucking bar late at night drinking fucking alcohol, eating motherfucking chicken wings. So anyways, so you don't know who Jimmy Fallon is?
I'm aware of his existence.
Okay, but do you know he's a talk show host?
Yeah.
And do you know who his music conductors are?
No idea.
The Roots.
Cool.
Do you know who the Roots are?
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, you're like my fucking... Well, I don't want to say that. That's racist. Right? That would have been racist if I would have said you're the name of the band. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that you're like my little Paul Schaefer, you know what I mean? So you got to like be aware you're my yin to my yang here.
I appreciate it.
You know, we got a lot of positive. Fuck. We got a lot. I don't know who's that squirrely pigeon chest guy that's in the fucking closet, dude. Stay on him for a sec. Devlin, can you fucking speak into the microphone?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, you tell me what's up, but you can't handle all this shit. You coming over here, you think you can help produce this show and with the sound?
I'm checking it out.
I'm
picking it up.
Got it?
I'm getting it.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, then give him Jumanji. Give him that hat.
Let's do it.
Give him that hat. Put that hat on his head. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
No, not that one. The other one, the silly one. Put it on his face so he can be part of it. Look, you know who you are? You on the video of him? Oh yeah. He looks like fucking Gilligan from Gilligan's Island, right?
I love that show.
Little bitch, isn't he? Little bitch. I'm gonna punch him in the chest because that's what he needs.
Try it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sitting at the dock of the bay, spending time as cold away, waiting to ships roll in. Come on, speak to me. And watch them roll away again.
Oh, I can't sing for the life of me.
Here, put the music on. Sitting at the dock of... No, wait, stop. Fuck. Dude, I can't... Are people even watching this? This is literally the worst fucking presentation of entertainment that I've ever seen in my fucking life. So, back to what I was saying is that Jumanji had a very, very serious question to ask me, and it's a very serious thing. And I'm going to eat some watermelon as I answer it. Jumanji said, Pauly Short, are you a racist? And as I'm eating watermelon with an African American in my other room, I'm saying I'm definitely not racist. Do you guys think I'm racist?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You
think
say
you
I
have-
don't think so. It's a fucking yes or no. You dumb fuck. Do you guys think I'm racist? Yes or no?
No.
No.
Jumanji, you said no. You said You didn't say it matter of fact.
It's a deep question. It's philosophical.
But just the feeling you get from me.
No, you're not a racist, Pauly.
I'm not a racist. But that being said, I say racist kind of things, but I don't feel racist. Like, for instance, if I see an Asian guy in the street and he's funny to me, I have to act kind of Asian-y to him. Meaning, sauna, hi, what are you doing, dude? Like, all these kind of things like that. But that's just because that's my love that I show them. And if I see a black dude on the street, and he's funny looking to me and he's silly, yo, brother, my man, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up, player? I say that when I see black people. Yo, what's up, player? And they're like, yo, what's up, fool? You know? And if I meet a gay guy like Devlin in the corner, the little Gilligan's guy, I kind of act like this. Like, I do that, but it's in a hugely playful, fun, loving way, is my point that I'm trying to make. But I love America because America is filled with ethnicities, except for the part of America that's in the middle of the motherfucking country. Those people are swamp people. Those people are not ethnicities. So, anyways, I love it. I love it, dude. How's my hair?
Hair's looking super fly.
Huh?
Looks super fly.
It's what?
It looks super fly.
Really? It's not looking too much like Richard Simmons. I shouldn't take it down a little?
No, man, I think it looks fantastic.
Devlin, what do you think? Thank you. I think you're just saying that so I don't fucking take a knife that's here in the kitchen and throw it in your fucking neck.
You trying to take me out, man?
No, because my black friend in there will take you out.
On command.
He's gangster. He's from Compton.
I'm not.
We're definitely losing subscribers right now, for sure. I just feel people tuning out. But anyways, I was really excited. I went with a girlfriend of mine last night. Cool. She's Asian. And we went and saw blah, blah, blah in Hollywood. What is it? A Night in Hollywood? What's it called?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. What is the most stars you can give a movie?
Oh, what, 4 or 5, depending on...
Okay, 5 stars. I give it 5 stars. And I have to burp 1 sec. Excuse me. The reason why I give it 5 stars is because it appealed to me, Pauly Shore. It might not appeal to you, you hickory fucks in the middle of the country. It might not appeal to you people in fucking, you know, Bangladesh or whatever you are. But me, Pauly Shore, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, appealed to me. That's the type of movies that I like to see. I'm so happy and I'm so thrilled that there's filmmakers out there still like Quentin Tarantino to make movies like this. And I'm so thrilled that Hollywood greenlighted this feature film. And another thing that I really enjoyed about it is there's no fucking previews. He had a little cartoon called Dopey as the preview, and then boom, it went right into it. The movie was 3 hours long, if you haven't seen it. It's with Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, 2 of some of the best actors in Hollywood. Leonardo DiCaprio is actually a friend of mine. You guys know that or no?
I had no idea.
Most people listening to this and watching this, the people that don't know me, when I say I'm friends with Leonardo DiCaprio, they probably think what?
That you're making it up?
Yeah, or then I'm stalking him or something, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm stalking. That's not the case. No, I met Leonardo DiCaprio several years ago when I was doing a pilot for NBC called Parenthood. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Parenthood with Keanu Reeves, Steve Martin, and it was a film. It was a feature film. And I played the Keanu Reeves part, but on the pilot. And my girlfriend's little brother was Leonardo DiCaprio. So Leonardo DiCaprio I met on the set of the pilot of Parenthood when he was 14 years old. So that's when I became friends with Leonardo DiCaprio. And I remember him asking, he was so into vagina, I remember that. And he was very attracted to me because he knew I was what, Jumanji?
A sexy man.
No, I was into what?
Comedy.
No, you're not fucking paying attention, goddammit. No, he knew I was in the vagina. Jesus Christ. So, I met Leonardo DiCaprio, like I said, on the set of Parenthood, and he really was following me around a lot, similar to how I followed Sam Kinison around, how the little kid followed Michael Jordan around. Leonardo DiCaprio followed me around on the set of Parenthood, and that's where we became friends. So I saw his movie last night, and after I came home, I texted him. And he sent me a nice text back. I said, man, I love you. You were amazing in the movie. I love you in the movie, and you're such an awesome guy, and blah, blah, blah. And he says, I miss you, pal. I hope all's well. And it was really nice to hear back from him as he's making millions and millions of dollars. I'm living this fucking life in this fucking apartment. Oh, sorry. Was that good acting? You goddamn it, I'm one of the best motherfucking actors in the business. I'm strong like bull, dudes. This is what happens when you live alone. When you live alone, you decide to make a podcast and put cameras all over your fucking apartment and just fucking ramble, because no one else will fucking talk to me. Might as well have you guys talk to me. So, the movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it worked on so many levels. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what happens in the movie, but it takes place in like the 70s. It's a make-believe story about his character. Brad Pitt plays his stuntman, and they're best friends. And trouble ensues. Great characters, great direction. Quentin Tarantino, Love you, man. I'm honored to be on this earth with you, making these great movies. Leonardo DiCaprio, I don't know what to say. We're all very, what's the word? I don't want to say cherished. Very fortunate, and Brad Pitt, we're very fortunate to have you guys act in movies and do these things. So congratulations. Go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood if you like that type of stuff. If you like Avengers and you like all those superhero movies and like blow up type movies, this isn't your type of movie. But if you like historical kind of Hollywood type films, this is your type of film. So that's pretty cool. So it's called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Anyways, as you can tell, we had some wild things happen last night. And I decided not to make my bed. Because when you live alone, these are some of the things that you don't have to do. You know what I mean? Who am I trying to impress? You know, it's just about myself. That's the thing with me. Wait, I had to burp 1 sec. That's the thing with me. If you know anything about Pauly Shore, any women that have dated Pauly Shore, any housekeepers that have been Pauly Shore's housekeeper growing up ever since I was a little baby, or any housekeepers that have been my housekeepers on the road all over America, my rooms in my life is a mess. And that's who I am. I hate folding clothes, and I hate putting this stuff up, and I hate that. That's why I have a housekeeper. And that's one of the things, I mean, I don't want to sound male chauvinistic-y, but that's one of the things I miss about having a girlfriend. When I had a girlfriend, Allie Boo Boo, you gotta make the bed, dude. I'm gonna make the bed, dude. You know, it's like the little, what's it called? It's the little things. You know, it's the little things, kind of like my penis, that mean a lot. So anyways. So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was good. I was also in New York City the last couple weeks. I want to apologize to all my fans. Look at all my 3 fans here. You guys are so beautiful. I want to apologize. People are watching this going, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh, look who's here. You thought you can get away, dude. It's a Topo Gigi, dude. Why you want to leave me so badly, bro? Oh my God, that's Topo Gigi. I forgot to introduce him at the beginning. So I was in New York City. It was awesome. Every time I go to fucking New York City, I say what?
That you love it.
I love New York.
And that I want to what?
Move here?
I want to fucking move there. I want to fucking move there. Let's play some music for New York City. Make sure it comes in hot. There you go. Now we're talking. Louder. What do you think?
It's a good look.
Tell Devin to come dance with me.
Devin, dance party.
Go dance with the dance party, buddy.
Dance party with me. Come on, come on, come on.
Yep, go for it.
Dancing. Dance right there in the front. There you go. Keep dancing. Keep dancing. Pretend you're having sex with the girl on the bed. Pretend you're having sex with the girl. No, right here on the bed, on the bed. Have sex with her. Hump her, hump her, hump her. That was good. That was tight. Jumanji, what are you saying?
Illegal activity.
Cut. So I was in New York City, and I did a lot of promotion. I was doing performing at a comedy club called Caroline's on Broadway. A great comedy club. It's been there for many years. Had some great shows. Caroline's on Broadway. Mwah! Thank you for having Mr. Shore all week long last week. But being there, it was fun. I did Fox News. Let me say that again. I promoted myself physically on Fox News. Fox News, for those of the people that are listening, are very much aware that it's very what?
Right.
Overtly racist.
It's what?
Racist.
Yes, it's racist. Or at least that's how they play it on TV. They act like they're racist. Once the cameras are off, it's just a job.
Yeah.
These people have to put food on their table. They're just news anchors. They're just pretty much saying what's in their fucking, you know what I mean? But it was cool. I was on the streets, and I got approached by this guy, Jesse Waters. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Jesse Waters, but if you just Google Pauly Shore Jesse Waters, you can see the interview that I did. I was literally on the streets on the phone with my manager, who has more Instagram followers than me, by the way, and he stopped following me recently on email. How is that possible? How do you get support from your manager if he does what?
Managing himself.
Yeah, he's getting more into getting his own fucking likes. So I was literally on the streets, and then I'm on the phone, and this guy walks up, and I knew him because I'm a fan of his shows, and his name is Jesse Waters. And he says, "What are you doing in town?" I said, "I'm playing Carolines." Next thing you know it, the next day I'm on Fox News with him. It was cool. So I got to be on there, so that was fun. And they emailed me back. I was on Kennedy, which was also on Fox, and it was on Jesse Waters, which also was on Fox. And they both personally emailed me back, and they said, the feedback was amazing. They love me on the shows, and anytime I'm back in New York, I could what?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on what?
The show, Fox.
And be what?
A guest.
And be what?
Honored.
Racist. With them. Dude, you might not want to be with me if I become a Fox commentary.
Yeah, get that mushroom mask or the marshmallow mask we talked about last time.
Anyways, it's all in good fun. I actually think me being on Fox News is what America needs right now. I mean, seriously. I think they really do. Because I'm a goofball. I try not to take the things that are going on in the world so seriously, because there are some fucked up things that are going on in the world. I don't need to name them all, but I think having me on there as a foil is actually a good thing. And what Fox News doesn't know, what they don't know is the weasel is actually a mole for CNN. So really, Fox, I'm working for CNN. So keep having me on Fox News, and I'm gonna get all your passwords, and I'm gonna get all your your social media stuff, and I'm going to hand it over to who? Anderson
CNN.
Cooper, Don Lemon.
The Russians.
The Russians. Fucking Chris Cuomo. I don't know if you guys saw Chris Cuomo, but he was at a party recently. He's a CNN news anchor. He was at a party recently, and someone called him Fredo. And from what I understand, the word Fredo is almost like saying the N-word to a black person. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
News to me.
So if you Google Chris Cuomo and Fredo, you see this whole thing. I didn't know that, but it seems like he did overreact a little bit because they were taunting him. Fuck, there's a bee outside. Shit. Hopefully he won't come in. All right, anyway, so I had a great time. I was there in Brooklyn. I went to Brooklyn. I went to Williamsburg. That's where I got this shirt, and I had a great time. So I'm happy to be back. Thank you guys for listening to me to rant today. I think I'm gonna sign off right now. I have a new shit. There's a bee out there, so we gotta shut this thing before they come and sting us. I have a new show that I'm working on called Inside the Weasel Studio. I don't know if you guys remember James Lipton inside the Actor Studio. Well, this is Inside the Weasel Studio. So if you look on my website, paulyshore.com, my Instagram, Pauly Shore, you can see where I'll be doing this it's monitoring. It's me telling stories about my childhood, growing up at the store, and it's been quite fun. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Jumanji, thank you. Devin, thank you for being here. Dave, you're always the best. I love your crusty fucking ponytail. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you, buddy.
Tell us the name of your podcast and your show and what you're doing so everyone knows and follows you.
Happy Hour competition show called The Happiest Hour on Instagram at Happiest Hour TV.
Is it The Happiest Hour or just Happy Hour?
On Instagram is Happiest Hour TV, and the show is called The Happiest Hour.
Happiest Hour. Great, because me and Jumanji are going to go to a bar in Silver Lake, and we're going to do the unhappiest hour. We're going to do the sad hour show. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Jumanji, give us your stuff, how people follow you.
Sure, it's Jelani at Jelani.
Oh, I thought it was Jumanji.
One day we'll get it right.
Okay.
Jelani.dj
Yeah,
on
but
Instagram.
no one knows how to spell Jelani, dude.
JELANI.dj.
Say it like a black person.
JELANI.dj.
No,
at Instagram.
I'm not feeling that. Anyways, thank you guys for. Do you want any more of that juicy fruit or what?
I'm good.
Whoa. Okay. Anyways, thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Please let your friends know Pauly Shore is alive and he's living in the crusty fourplex in Silver Lake. Pauly Shore Rants. Pauly Shore's Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. I love you. Check out tour dates. I'll see you on the road. Pauly Shore's alive. I'm disease-free. Knock on heads. Drug-free. I woke up. God gave me another day. God gave you another day. I know life could be tough, but fuck. Your parents didn't abort us. Your parents didn't abort you, so stop fucking being a little bitch. I'll see you guys on the backside. Peace. Bye. Bye.